What's good, fam? I thought I'd talk a little bit about this case in Georgia that's going on with the Arbery, or I can't remember the guy's name. It's like Arbery and Mick something. The father and son that shot that dude that was breaking into that house that was under construction. And this is kind of a bit of a personal topic for me, at least. I mean, of course, I was kind of hesitant to pick sides. I don't think he deserved to die no matter what he was doing in that house. But I try to reserve judgment before I take sides in any type of murder or anything like that. And, the more information that comes out, just the more that it's looking like the father and son are going to get off. And, I don't want anybody to spend their life in prison either. But I don't think that guy deserved to die. I mean, all he did from the footage I've seen is go into a house, you know what I'm saying? A house that was under construction. And, I used to do that all the time when I was a kid. I would go over to my friend Rebecca's house and smoke cigarettes, when I was like 12, 13 years old. We would go smoke cigarettes, smoke weed. I think I've done lines of coke in houses under construction. And, we weren't stealing. We weren't doing anything really that hurt anyone. But we did, we went into houses that were under construction and just, hung out and stuff. And I just think it's such a shame that I think they should change the laws in Georgia, the citizen arrest laws. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, if you've seen the footage, that guy is like running away from them. They're chasing him down in a pickup truck. And I think it's the son that's standing out by the truck and pointing a shotgun at him. And then there's a struggle for the gun. And at that point, it's reasonable to assume that both of them are just defending themselves. If someone is pointing a shotgun at me, I'll probably try to get the gun away from them. Or at least, I'm not just gonna stand there, you know what I mean? I'll at least put my hands up, get on the ground, something. If not, try to get the gun away from the person. And it's just really a shame that these things tend to happen so frequently. We're always hearing about some young black man that maybe did something that was slightly illegal, or something that a lot of people just take for granted that is not going to get them in trouble, like walking into a house that's under construction. I mean, and the house that he walked in was pretty much finished. It was just being renovated. But in the footage I've seen, he didn't steal anything. He's not carrying anything. It doesn't look like he has anything in his pockets. He had on kind of like loose-fitting shorts that, you would be able to see if he was carrying something in his pocket. Unless you had like jewelry or something. But I don't think he did. I think we would have heard about that if he had jewelry or something of value on him that was from that house. And, I have a lot of conservative friends now where I didn't, a few years ago. And the one thing that really turns me off of conservatism is they are so eager to, take the side of the law no matter what. And I mean, I'm not saying that the guy didn't do anything wrong. I mean, he did break the law, but was it really worth shooting him? I don't think it was. Even if he had stolen something, is someone's life worth, however much money, whatever it would have been worth? Of course not. And, citizens' arrests can be justified, but too frequently they are, they just exceed they go wrong way too often. And I don't suggest that anyone, if someone breaks in your house or something, shoot them as long as they're in your house. But don't go chasing someone down that broke into your neighbor's house. You know what I'm saying? It's just, first of all, I mean, that doesn't really seem like it was any of their business. But, these things happen. And it's just a shame. And I feel for the guy's family. I feel for both sides' family. I feel for the men that are sitting in jail who thought that they were law-abiding citizens, just adhering to the law and doing what they could to serve justice, I suppose. But I feel even more for the dude who died's family. And it's just, it's one of those things, we need to do something. Our criminal justice system is fucked. And, it's stuff like this. You'll have people on the right, on the far right, who are always so quick to bring up statistics of, black people kill so and so many people a year, and they kill more blacks than anyone else, and they kill more whites than whites kill blacks. And to me, it's just like, is that really all that important? It's just sad. Alright, guys, I love you. I'm gonna get off here. Peace.